After many years at sea, it's time for this adult to return home and make new sea turtles. Easy, right? So, anyone who's ever set up a couple of chairs on the beach can definitely relate to this next challenge. You go out for a nice swim, but you forget that you're floating with the current. And then suddenly, you're looking like crazy trying to find your spot on the beach. I know it's around here somewhere. You're disoriented after floating a couple hundred yards. Sea turtles, on the other hand, travel halfway around the world and have to find a home stretch of shoreline they haven't seen since they were hatchlings.
No one is 100% sure how the sea turtles get back to the same beach that they hatched on. They travel thousands and thousands of miles, and yet they still end up in the same place they left. It could be sensitivity to magnetic fields, but somehow they have their GPS on and they get right back to the same spot where they started.
Once the sea turtles do find their way back, males and females will mate in the waters offshore. The male's job is done, but the female sea turtle still has a final turtle hurdle. A creature weighing several hundred pounds and built for sea travel now has to crawl from the waterline to the nesting area. Sometimes that can be quite a haul. And to help illustrate that challenge, we've enlisted the help of 4 high school students: Hayden, Dan, Monica, and Evie. Are you guys ready for this?
Yeah!
You are ready for this, but first off, we're gonna need you to put on your turtle backpacks. Well, go ahead and put them on. Now, this is gonna help simulate the weight and inflexibility of an actual sea turtle shell. All right, guys, looking good, looking good. Now, get this. Imagine, if you will, that you're a female sea turtle. You imagining that?
Yeah, I am.
Okay, now you've just swum thousands of miles, but now you gotta make it from the shoreline all the way up to the nesting area. You've gotta do that, but not with your legs. Lay down on the ground, belly down, all 4 of you. Come on, belly down, all the way down. Now, on your mark, get set, go! And they're off, like a bunch of turtles.
When I was told that we would have to crawl on our bellies all the way up there, I thought, you know, not that far. But I was dead wrong.
Kinda tough, huh? And the good news is you're not even halfway there.
With the weight of the turtle shell, I could barely move at all. I mean, crawling up the beach like that.
And it looks like Hayden has taken a lead, but Dan is not too far behind him, just by a flipper.
It was tougher than I expected it would be.
Push, come on, give it all you got.
You got tired about halfway up the beach. I really didn't think I was gonna make it.
You got it, Evie.
It worked every muscle in your body.
Really hard.
I don't know how turtles do this. 4 years of band camp couldn't even compare to this.
Woo! Oh. All right, great job, guys. It looks like Hayden was the first one to make it to the nesting ground. Normally, I would say that he's the winner of this turtle marathon, but you're not done yet. Sea turtles have to dig their nest using only their hind flippers.
When Chuck told us that we had to dig a hole with our feet, I was kind of shocked.
I thought he was kidding. I really didn't think he was gonna make us dig a hole with our feet, but he did.
I can't believe how long it took me to dig out that hole. It hurt my feet so much.
It was much more challenging than I expected it to be. I can't even imagine how turtles would do this every year.
Looks like we got ourselves a winner. All right, great job, team, but it looks like our nest digging champion today is Evie. And the rest of y'all were pretty good. But now I've got a question for all of y'all. Seriously, who has a newfound appreciation for sea turtles? Well, I don't think we're gonna have any annual sea turtle crawl marathons, but we did do what we set out to do. I think everyone's got a better understanding of just how tough and tenacious sea turtles really are.